Yo, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com. Today's going to be a different style unboxing, I guess. It's just going to be a bunch of crap that I got from either pickups or from companies. I'm just going to do them all at once. I would have done most of these things individually, but I was sick, and being sick, I just couldn't talk. My throat was all messed up. Wouldn't have been a good thing. But I'm good to go now, so let's go ahead and just get into everything. Got this in today. Looks like the new Shrine bag. This is the new Shrine backpack. This thing's sick. I actually use, I think I showed the last one that I got. It was a red one with a black cover right here, and I use them all the time, especially when I go and travel. And this looks like it's their new one, so it's black on black with gold detailing, and all the little straps on it or the little tassels are all a nice tan leather, and then you can clearly see that there's patent leather on the joint. But yeah, I really love these things, especially when you go on a flight. I hate going on flights, but if you have to go on one, take a Shrine bag. It's got a spot for your shoes. What the hell? This is clear. This isn't patent leather, this is clear. Look at that. Can you see my face? That's pretty sick, especially if you're at a sneaker show and you're young and you're trying to flip all that stuff because you buy a bunch of shoes that you don't really want. You just want to take people's money. You can put the shoes that you're selling in the clear pouch, walk around the event, and have your little price tag on there being like, yo, I'm selling these Yeezys for $1 million. Great idea, right? They also have the main pouch, all of these little accessory holders. You have the laptop bag, which is perfect, especially for me, because again, when I'm traveling, laptop, extra sneakers, always a must. Next up is a pair of sneakers. This is a pair of Air Jordan 29 lows. I've already started playing in them because I was way too impatient to like make a video and then play in them. So what I ended up doing was buying them, coming home, and then going straight to the gym. Yeah, I haven't been that excited to play in a pair of basketball sneakers in a very long time. In case you wanted a detailed look or a quick look at them, here you go. This is actual leather. If you guys watched me and Jaron, we did trash talk on these shoes. We were just talking about how much we dug it, and this was the thing where I was like, yo, I think it's leather, but I don't know from pictures. But it is actually leather, which is sick. Still don't like the little duct tape or electrical tape weld that they did right there. I think it looks really cheap, but you know, it's there, so what can you do? But I absolutely love the cement print right there, and then I love the gradient and elephant print upper. I think it looks fantastic. And you got that infrared hit on the tongue as well as on the bottom. Flight plate system, which is actually renamed to Flight Speed if you guys have seen some of Jordan's I guess newer models, but this still says flight plate even though they call it the Flight Speed system now. And then they also have the heel pillows in there, which I absolutely love. Now these guys fit very true to size. The original 29s or the mids, they felt a little bit roomy, so you'd always constantly have to like readjust your laces and really tighten them up just to get that really snug fit. These come with the snug fit already, so go true to size. Unless you're a wide footer, then you could go up a half a size, but I'd personally go with true to size. I think they fit great. Just a first impression, I guess, after playing in them one time. I'm gonna play in them some more because I wasn't like, I don't know how to explain it, but you know how like you remember something so greatly, so that's how I remember the 29s being on court. I just remember them being fantastic. I think they were in my top 2 of 2014, and I played in them and I just was like, yo, like how were these in my even top 2, because they just weren't that good. I love everything about the upper, but heel felt really clunky and slappy and stuff. And then the traction for me on this pair, I don't know why, but I was just sliding all over the place. I don't remember having that issue with the other pair, and those actually had clear soles. So I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I've worn shoes that are just that much better since these released, which I think is actually the case. I think that, you know, a really good foam setup is much greater than something like this, especially when they combine it with or tack on this like hard plastic stuff on the sides. It doesn't allow the foam to really compress and do its job well. So yeah, I wasn't too thrilled with these on court, you know, but whatever. I still think that they look dope. But stay tuned for a performance review on these. I've rambled on them too much now. Now I got a sneaker box co-box in. This one themed as Slam. I think that there was one that was themed Slam, unless it just came with the Slam magazine. I can't remember. Let's go ahead and check it out, see what we got. Alrighty, well, this is a cool one. This is legit. Yo, check this out. So sneaker box co-boxes are, they're not anything like I'd consider like special or must-haves, but if you're a sneakerhead, like you're definitely into kicks and you like random little accessories that come with kicks or that are made for kicks, but you don't really go out and buy them for yourself, this could be that way to do it. You kind of surprise yourself every month. Sometimes I think that they're a hit, and other times I think that they're a miss, but this one is legit. Not only do you get stickers, but they packaged all the contents in this Air Jordan 11 Space Jam stocking. This thing's made by Roughneck. This is sick, dude. This is the This is the dopest thing that they put in one of these packages. No lie, this is the coolest thing I think I've ever gotten in a Sneaker Box Co box. And as you can see, it's stuffed full of goodies. First thing is rope supply laces, and this is of the 3M variety. It's a green with a reflective in there. Pretty dope, pretty dope. And then the last thing looks like a t-shirt, and this is pretty sick too. It's a Slam t-shirt right there, but it's in the aqua colorway. Perfect to go with the aqua 8s, which I actually bought, so yay to me. But yeah, this is sick though. This is the dopest thing that I've gotten in there. We already set up our Christmas stuff, but I think I might take down my original stocking and put this up because this represents me very well. All right, so we got 4 more pairs of shoes. We're gonna do 2 right now, and this is from a brand called Tesh Sports. Now, if you follow me on social media, specifically Instagram, you'll already know about this brand just a little bit. Not only did I post about the products on Instagram before this video, but I also posted this product on the video as well. Not on the video, on Instagram. Sorry, I'm still slightly sick. But this is a sample version of what they call the Trigger. At the time, it was called the Trigger 1, and this was being worn by a D-League player at the time. His name was Kiwi Gardner. He's also a local guy from Oakland, and that's where the brand is based out of. Since then, he's gone and played overseas, so he's not even in the States right now. But this was the shoe. They sent it to me. They had me test it out, and it was okay. It wasn't anything phenomenal or anything like that, but it was okay. But the retail pairs are way better than this one right here, which I absolutely really like. These ones just have like a really cheap, like plasticky upper, and the newer stuff doesn't have quite as cheap of a plasticky upper. That's more of like a rubbery synthetic leather type feel. Now the downside is that the triggers that they sent me they just fit really big. Like this one is a size 9 and it fits perfect, but the pairs that they sent me that were the retail pairs, I don't know what happened between this version of the shoe and then the actual release of the shoe, but the size 9s feel like a size 10. So I don't know why. So I gave those to Jaron, so Jaron's going to be doing the performance review on that shoe as well as one of these shoes. But I'll show you these in the meantime. It's the Terrestrial Low. This is actually my favorite pair out of the ones that they sent me. I've been playing in these. Performance review is coming soon. And unlike the triggers and the other shoe that they sent, these do fit true to size, and they are wide footer friendly as well. I'm not a wide footer and they still fit me perfectly, but if you are, I believe you'll be able to go true to size and be just fine. So this has more of a traditional synthetic build that you'll see on other shoes from other brands. So it doesn't have quite as cheap of a plasticky upper. It's still plastic, but it's just not like that cheap stuff that, you know, you'd find on like I don't even know what to call it, but just like a really run-of-the-mill type of shoe. And this has materials that you'll find on other brands. So I thought that was a good touch. Their insoles are super comfortable. I absolutely love these. And then the cushion features what they call kinetic lift. And I'll talk more about that in their performance review. It's a fairly comfortable cushion system, especially for a new brand. I was really surprised. So this is the Terrestrial. It's a low top shoe. If you're interested, I'll leave links and stuff in the description box below. Now this one is called the Trooper. This is a size 9, but it doesn't feel like a size 9 to me. It feels more like a 9.5. So not too sure if I'm going to be able to play in these, but I'm going to try and then see how I feel about them. But I like the way that these look. They kind of are like a higher top version of the low tops that I just showed, but they have plenty of ventilation, synthetic uppers, mesh, all that kind of good stuff, lockdown wings on the medial, same comfortable insole in there, and then they have the anatomical collar, which I think is dope. So you get that lockdown front and then open back in the heel. That way you have plenty of range of motion. I really like the way that this particular pair looks as well. Again, wide footer friendly, so like I said, you know, go true to size and you should be good. And then if you're not a wide footer, go down half a size minimum. There's a look at the tooling, same thing as the lows. It's all the same stuff, the kinetic lift, really comfortable setup. So dope kicks, Oakland based. Shout out to the Bay. Let's keep it moving. All right, so I have 2 pairs of kicks left, and then I have 1 extra box that's not sneakers. Not really sure which one I want to do right now. Let's go with another pair of shoes, even though we just did 2. Bam! This, as you guys already know, is the Under Armour Curry 2. This particular pair was sent by Champs Sports, so big thank you to Champs. This is the professional colorway, as the label in there states. So this is what you'd expect him to wear at away games, even though he's not wearing them at all. He's actually been wearing a gray pair, which look really sweet, but that's neither here nor there. Speedform upper along the back half, synthetic fuse on the toe, charged midsole for cushion, some badass traction, and that is pretty much it. This actually reminds me of Snake Eyes. I don't know why. Maybe it's the black, the grays, and then the little stripes in there just reminds me of Snake Eyes. Anybody that's a G.I. Joe fan, this one's for you. We got Thread Beast, and boy did they do an upgrade. Their new box is sick. Look at that, threadbeast.com, Thread Beast on the front, and this is just dope. I highly recommend checking them out. Link is going to be in the description box below. It's basically a style service, so if you need help getting yourself dressed every day, like me, go hook it up over there. You input the type of stuff that you like, and then they'll send it to you. There's also going to be one of my promo codes down there. Make sure that you use that upon checkout especially if it's your first time ordering. Because if it is your first time ordering and you use that promo code, they'll give you some extra freebies. Box is dope, dude. I know it's something stupid to like harp on, but I really like it. It's the little details that make something special. They sent me some underwear. So, that's a first. I don't even know them like that. Just in case I wanted to stay crispy down there. Woo. Thank you very much. I actually do wear this type of, what is it, like a boxer brief? If any of you guys are interested what kind of underwear Nightwing wears, boxer brief it is. Beanie too from the hundreds. This is sick. And this is from the brand Dope. And this is f***ing dope. This is a simple black tee with white sleeves. And then on the ass, it says Dope. I mean, come on, how dope is that? Got another shirt from the hundreds. This one's a pocket tee with the camo print. So just in case you're in the woods, you know, you got that camo right there, so your nipple's gonna blend into the background. We got a sport bag, looks like with a bear on it. I don't know if this is an actual brand or not. I don't see a tag on it, but the bear itself is reflective, so if you like that shiny stuff, then there you go. I actually use these kind of things all the time anyway, so this is sick. I can always use a new one because I constantly lose the old ones that I had. And then to top it off, we have some denim from the hundreds, black on black. It's like my man Foamer would say, anything else would be uncivilized. So right here it says that it's selvage denim, raw, and standard fit. None of that skinny shit. Actually, I lied. We got two more things. We were supposed to have one more pair of sneakers and then ended at that, but we have actually one more pair of sneakers that I forgot about, and that's another pair of Curry 2s. This is probably my favorite colorway of the shoe. I don't even know why, because I usually hate yellow, but these are dope. I can't remember the actual like name of this of the colorway or whatever. It doesn't say it inside, but if you know it, just go ahead and, you know, correct me in the comment box, because that's what we all do. But you got that 6 speed form upper in the back. This pair though, some of you guys were asking me in the performance review of the Curry 2s if the ankle back here was biting me and like digging into my legs and stuff, and I was like, nah man, I didn't feel that. I had the Dub Nation pair, didn't feel it on that, and I had the iron sharpens iron or something like that, didn't feel it on that. The speed form to me felt great, but I did know what they were talking about because I get that sometimes with some of my runners that have speed form. But this pair though, this pair kills my Achilles like bad. So when you're in the store, try on your shoes. I don't know if it's like a flaw or if it's just, you know, this speed form was more stiff than the others, which this does feel a little bit stiffer than the iron sharpens iron and the Dub Nation. That those two both kind of felt more cloth-like, so it could be that. So just try them on if you can in store, just to make sure, and definitely wear at least mid-cut socks or higher when you're going to play in them for the first few wears, because otherwise that's going to tear your shit up. You're going to pull a Kobe and it's going to be all bad. But anyways, here you go. I love this colorway. I just think it's sick. Again, I don't know why. I just think it's totally awesome. Now the last thing, brand black pickup. I grabbed these from a place that I keep forgetting. I don't know where I got them from. Sorry. I tried to grab them from brandblack.com when they dropped, but they sold out in the quickness, man. Like I was on the computer and then I saw that they dropped on Brand Black, and I went to add to cart, and every time I did, it said, sorry man, your sold out. I was like, yo, this is ridiculous. Like, you know what I mean? Why? How is this shoe gonna sell out? Like, there's not that many classy people in the world. I'm just playing. All you sensitive people, it was just a joke, okay? Just a joke. But anyways, I got the mid in a green colorway, but I wanted something that was just a little bit more wearable for a day-to-day use. And I had copped the low as well, but I really liked the mid. So here we go. We got the mid. These came in the pull-out box just like their J Crossover 2s, and they also had the individual sided dust bag as well, which is dope. Really slick move. If you're wondering about the sizing, I would personally recommend going down half a size, and you're gonna get a perfect fit after that. Wide footers, maybe go true to size and you should be good to go. But peep these, man. They're basically the same exact shoe as the low top that I got, which you can see right here. So you got that cream midsole, the Cordura mesh upper, fuse overlays, but instead of ending right here, just keeps going. More goodness. And this stuff right here is premium leather. You got that faux snake scale or whatever the heck that is on the back. I just like the red hip. Leather tongue right there. This stuff is quality, dude. Inside lining is all leather. Sock liner is leather. And they were only 120 bucks. Really classy shoe. They're super comfortable with the dual injected Jetlon midsole. And I just think that they look really sweet. So if you like this style of stuff, then I'm going to try to remember where I bought them from by the time I'm done editing this video, so that I can put the link in the description box below. Because like I said, they're sold out over at brandblack.com. Alright guys, that pretty much takes care of it. I asked you on Instagram what type of video you wanted, a bunch of individual things or just one gigantic mailbag, and here it is, a cluster of good shit. So if you like, you know, dope stuff to go with your kicks, shout out to Sneaker Box Co Boxes, shout out to the Shrine for hooking it up with the new bag. That thing was sick. Shout out to Champ Sports, shout out to myself for buying myself a couple pairs of shoes because I'm a selfish son of a bitch. I'm really not, but I had some shoes that I wanted to get, and those were them. Most importantly, this one. This was my favorite pickup, probably besides the 29s. These and the 29s are some of the dopest kicks. Don't know why I was talking about them without holding them, but these are some of the dopest kicks in my opinion this year. Casual stuff on court / casual if you like wearing basketball shoes off court. I personally do. But yeah, these are two of my favorite pickups in quite a while. I just absolutely love them, and I think that they're slick, dude. Like super slick. This is a beautiful shoe. I don't know why they're sitting. This is a beautiful shoe, but I don't know why it's sold out. So, anyways, that'll pretty much be it. I'm hungry. I gotta go eat. So until next time, guys, have a good one.